Welcome, creators. Thank you so much for tuning into the channel. Just know that this is going to be a general reading for the collective, so not all messages will resonate with everybody, and that's okay. Just take what fits and leave the rest. If you want to support the channel, continue to support the channel. Like, share, comment, interact, and or subscribe if you haven't done so already. If you'd like to book a one-on-one with me, head over to aaaandcreate.com, schedule that appointment, and or if you would like to give to my existence, there's a button over there for that. Just know when the cameras was off, I've done all the things, and now that the camera is on, I'm ready to get down to business. So let's talk about this energy today. I am speaking to a collective that this has something to do with what you're working on, or it could be work itself. Something that you're working on, you trying to feel like you trying to figure out why you do not feel the same way about it like you did before. Okay. So something internally has changed about what it is that you do, or hobby, actual work, business, something, right? Something that you work on. Okay. And this is something that you give a good portion of your energy to. You trying to make peace with the way that you feel, but I don't believe you know exactly how to make that peace happen. Okay. Because again, we're talking about something that's going on internally. For some of you guys, you praying about it, you trying to spiritually receive the information on the why. Some of you guys have actually went to clergy, or this could even be counseling. It's something about going outside of yourself and trying to seek the answers for the reason why that you feel this way. You're trying to get some assistance, somebody extra eyes on why you feel this way. Okay. um I With the energy the way that it is, I don't know if you're feeling stuck or like you've hit whatever ceiling or you can no longer grow in this. And for this, for one of these reasons here, you're trying to figure out what is it going to take for you to get past this, um, to get back to a feeling like how you were before. So maybe you were very passionate before and now you done lost all the passion, all the fire, all of that is gone, something like that. And or you just outgrown this altogether. Okay. I feel like um some some things could be affected by the way that you're feeling. And so you could be receiving some type of notification, how about, like maybe progressively you've hit a wall, and somebody is still expecting you to show signs of growth, signs of growing, right? And you've hit a plateau and you're no longer growing. There's no more growth to be had, right? And so you could be getting a notification like, due to um us no longer receiving the adequate amount of such and such, we are providing this notification that, either you got one more chance to pull something off, or this could be the final notification of, you're not happy, we're not happy, everybody's not happy. But this is calling to question what makes you happy, right? And maybe this thing is no longer it. And so you're going to have to like start from, I mean, from what I from what I was gathering, just going into this, is something about the basics, getting back to the basics, right? So maybe if you revisit how this all started, it will shed light on where you want to go or what you want to do. Because at the end of the day, we don't want to be here. This is the failure card. Okay. We don't want to feel like that. We don't want to even look at it like that, especially if you've outgrown it. If you outgrown it, that doesn't have anything to do with failure. And you could be having bouts of feeling like this, like you failed at this, when in fact you just may have outgrown it altogether. So these are some of the things that needs to be figured out about what this is. Like, what truly makes you happy? Did you lose the passion, the spark, the drive to continue on with this? Do you feel like you hit a ceiling? There's nowhere else to go. So you're going to have to try to figure out, one, how to get you back feeling like yourself again. All right. Or getting passionate about something. You might have to just move in a whole nother direction um, altogether. And this is the discovery, the self discovery that's going on. This has to do with self discovery. Okay. And this is, you are learning as you're going. Okay. But it's something about getting back to where you were daydreaming about this, the hopes and the dreams, and how you knew this is what you wanted, and how you wanted things to look, and all of those things. It's gone. These aspects that got you here, it's fizzled. Something's fizzled. It's no longer here. So let's clarify and confirm for the collective. At the bottom of the deck, we do have death. So this is this has met its end. Uh, there's, along with everything else, right? This is no longer it. If the passion is gone, the inspiration has gone. That if that flame has been put out, because you know this is no longer doing it for you. Um, and it feels like that you've been trying to be patient with yourself. You've been trying to be patient with pacing yourself, with carefully deciding on, like you taking some very great steps in saying, I want to finalize this. I want this to be the final. I want this to be the end. That once I make this decision, that I want to make sure that I made the best decision for me when I did it, right? Um, that when I make this decision, there's no turning back. I know that there's nothing else here. I weighed all the options. I've done all the things, and it keeps bringing me right back to the same conclusion that, one, you do have 7777 down here. That is time to bet on yourself. You know that there's nothing else left here for you in this. So you are ready to make some plans. You are ready to make some plans. This is how you getting back to your peace. Move in another direction or move all together. Okay. So you're moving away from this. There's no more discussion to be had. You've did all the calculations, you did all the coming to the terms, and you know your value, and you know your worth. And that's what's showing up down here. And because you know exactly who you are and what you are made of and what you want, it's time for you to call in some new things. Okay. It's time for you to make some magic happen, some more magic happen in your life, that is going to get you back to this place of happiness, to get you where you want to be. and you are in full authority of your life, Emperor. You leading, you are running this, okay? You're running this. And because you do know what it is that you want out of life, and you how things how you want things to look and be and feel for you, this is why you doing it your way. And we can learn something. You're gonna learn us some things, and this is just who's in your vicinity, or whoever needs to learn whatever it is they need to learn about who you are, and you showing them better than you can tell them type situation. They're definitely going to see. um it feels like a different side almost of who you are. Like, people could have been playing in your face. You have temperance here. Like I said, you've been very patient with this whole circumstance and everybody involved. You've been patient. You've been feeling people out, feeling things out, feeling this situation out. And then that's where boundaries, plans, moving, actually providing movement for this situation, you know, coming to terms that this, this got to go, this got to end, because it's not, you know, Six of Pentacles, it's not reciprocating anything. You're putting out and nothing's coming back in. Or the passion and the drive that you did have before, it was giving you that in the beginning. But now that we're here, it's not doing it for you anymore. So you are going to go in the direction of, I want something different. I want something new. I want it to look like this. I want it to feel like this. And I want it to be this. And I know I can pull it off. That's the thing. The confidence that is in this energy here, you know that you can pull this off. And you're no longer waiting for nobody to do anything for you. You got this. You got this. You absolutely have this. And you're going to keep moving in integrity. You're going to keep moving in confidence. And no, you did not fail. This had nothing to do with you not being able to. This has everything to do with you're no longer in the same place. You've outgrown this and you need more. And that's normal for anybody. Okay. So kudos to you for knowing what it is exactly that you want, and that, some things, it's just you have to leave it where it is, because it's just not doing anything for you anymore. And that's okay. That's okay. It's a lot of people who'll keep going in this, knowing that they're not happy, knowing that there's nothing else that can be done, knowing there's nothing else that they can do. Um, and there's nothing to look forward to. But with this here signifies that you got so much to look forward to in whatever it is that you are constructing for your life now. All right, now let's get the final words down here. Somebody knows exactly what it is they want. We have the mental conflict, love, rest and reconsider, and detach. We got an honorary, rejoice, and celebration. Okay. Alrighty now. So the mental conflict was getting to the point where you knew, you could no longer move in this. This is not, you lost it. the spark is no longer there. So that's where the mental conflict came. Do I want to acknowledge exactly how I feel? And am I going to do something about it? And when you was ready to do something about it, you jumped into action. You started to um, actually doing things that is going to take you out of where you were and how you're feeling and put you into a better place or where you want to be and where you want to go. Okay. And that's where this love, because you put you first, okay? And when you acknowledge your own feelings, your own dreams, your own aspirations, and your confidence that you know you was made for more, you know you want more, you was built for more, you know what I'm saying? Then that love, that's that spark and that's that passion back in, okay, I know I got to create this for me. I know it's not going to be handed to me. I know I got to go out there and get some things. I got to put some things in order. I got to make some moves. I got to make some calls. You see what I'm saying? I got to tap into these resources because that's the only way that something's going to change. That's the only way that things are going to get different. That's the only way that I'm going to be able to rejoice and celebrate in my wins because I'm actually doing the things and going after the things that I actually want. This is no longer working for me. It's just not. And what did you do? You detach from all the emotional whatever things that were keeping you stuck, keeping you back there, right? Keeping you in the same spot, not moving forward. Whatever those attachments were, you knew that the best thing for you was to detach from that. Okay. And you're going to win because you're betting on you. You betting on, you know how to better your circumstances and you ain't got to wait on nobody to do that for you. All right. You got this. You got this. You just had to go through the process and through the moments of discovery, the self discovery, if, that this actually isn't working for me and it's not going to get any better. And so before you went spiraling out and having some type of mental breakdown, because here's the mental conflict, before you did all of that, you was like, nobody's going to do this for me but me. And I'm ready. So this is what I have for my collective. You got this. You got this. And you knew you had it before anybody else knew you had it. You see what I'm saying? Because you're banking on and betting on yourself. And you know there's more for you. And you got this. And you're gonna get this. And you're gonna be right back in that position of what fulfilled you and what made you happy because you know what you want. So if nobody's told you today, I'm gonna tell you right now. And until next time, collective, I love you, I love you, I love you.